Well, hello everybody. How's it going, everyone? How's your Saturday so far? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Gammy, I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. I hope you feel better very soon. Just for you, candy choice tonight is Reese's peanut butter, peanut butter M&Ms and Reese's Big Cup with pieces inside them. I hope you feel better very, very soon. You have a good weekend too. I hope you feel better. Feel better, feel better. I don't like it when Gammy's not feeling very well. Okay, so let me grab my tray. And of course, I'm still working on the same section, as you guys may or may not know. You know, life is busy. My life has been hectic lately. So, yeah, I haven't gotten much diamond painting done. Hi, Black Wolf. I have been more into drawing and coloring, or not necessarily coloring, but wood burning and drawing and that sort of thing. So, you know, life goes on, I guess. But today, I'm going to work on this for a while, and then we're going to wood burn. You know, I got to wood burn. I got to. I love it. I love it too much not to do it. Let me find a color. What color am I going to work here? What color am I going to work with today? Let's go with D154. 154. So how's everybody's day going? How's everybody's week going? I hope you guys have had a fantastic one. My day, whew, I stayed up way too damn late last night drawing. Number one. Number two, I went to bed. I slept until 6 a.m. I woke up. I tossed and turned. I was just like, I can't get comfortable. Trapper came up, laid with me, got hella comfortable with me, and next thing I know, I fell asleep with Trapper all snuggled in for loves. So that's how I woke up this morning. I went back to sleep, and the next thing you know, I wake up at noon, and I'm like, holy shit. Did I really sleep all this time? Oh, Kathy, I hope you feel better. And that is definitely a bonus that it is not the corona. But sleep with Trapper. Why my volume all of a sudden turn on? Sorry. So yeah, so it has been a day. I tried to take a nap today. I could not take a nap today. I tried taking a nap for like 2 or 3 hours. I just laid on the couch, tried to take a nap. Not happening. Was not in the plans, and I think it's because I woke up so bloody late, and I was already just. I felt energized when I woke up, so I guess I needed that sleep. And surprisingly, when I woke up, Trapper was still laying in between my arms, just sawing logs. And I was like, "Aw, he lay here with me while I slept." He never ever sleeps in the bed and gets or wants loves. He always wants to be on the floor and not doing anything. So, hi, Precious. So today, he's not a very happy camper today because it got pretty warm today. Today was like 92. Hi, Helen. Hi, Stacy. So it got pretty warm today. So Trapper's not liking it very much today. He stayed in the house pretty much all day. When he wanted to go outside, he literally would go outside and do his business and would literally be gone for like 5 to 10 minutes outside, and then he would come back inside and he'd be like, "It's too hot out there, Dad." I'm like, "Okay, whatever you want." So right now he's laying underneath of a fan trying to stay cool. He seems to be staying cool because he's sound asleep, so that's a plus. I didn't even have a hard time getting him to come in the house today because he literally just sat outside for a little while and then he was like, "Nope, I'm done. It's too hot out here, Dad. I want to go in the house." I'm like, "All right, dude, that's fine because I gotta go live here in just a few minutes." So good timing. Hi, Jens. How are you? How you doing tonight? So yeah, that's how my day has been. I'm not prepared for this week. I hope and have my fingers crossed that this week is a very slow week because my boss is in Hawaii and I'm not looking forward to a very hectic and chaotic week. I want it to be a nice, calm, cool, and easygoing week. I don't want any frustration. I don't want any jobs coming in and they're like, "Oh, I need this rushed now. Get this done for me now." I hate that because if anything comes in, I'm still able to do work, but if it's a job, something that my boss has to do, then I have to wait for my boss to get an open spot in his vacation so he can do some work, which he's going to be sitting down and doing work while he's on vacation. He's got his laptop with him so he can remote log into the computers at work and still get work done. But now I'm waiting on him. And I'm like, I don't want to be waiting on him because. So say it's 8 a.m. here and I'm ready to start my work week and I'm waiting for work to be done. It's 6 a.m. where he will be in Hawaii. So I have to remember not to go messaging him and blowing him up first thing in the morning because that'd probably piss him off. Hi, Mama Angela. I am a lover. So, yeah, I'm just like, I gotta prepare myself. I'm not looking forward to it, but in a way I am because he's got a list of stuff for me to do. So I'm hoping that the first couple of days of work is very slow and I can bust out 90% of the list and not have to worry about waiting to get that done. Although Monday, I have a big job Monday, so Monday I'll be busy until probably about noon with the big job, and then after that I'll start in on other things. So, welcome everybody. Thanks to all of my lurkers and workers. Thanks to everybody who is coming out tonight. I really appreciate y'all. At some point tonight, I'm going to switch over from down painting to wood burning like I usually do. And I picked out a Michaelgelina image that I have in a coloring book. So I took a photocopy of the page and I am wood burning it. And I am very excited to do that. I almost picked another image tonight, but I was just like, I want to do this one. It looks like It's got nice bold lines. I could probably color it if I wanted to color it, but yeah. Always looking forward to things to do. Um, so what are you guys working on tonight? I need to switch colors real quick. Hopefully you guys are working on whatever favorite craft you have to do, because we are a crafting channel here. We don't just do one thing. There's always could be multiple things up my sleeve to do. I cleaned my craft room today, so I have my craft room back to somewhat of a normalcy. Oh my god. I need to take my wallet out of my pocket because it's so goddamn thick. It hurts my butt cheek right now. Whew! I feel so much better. Oh, 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 oh. Man. Don't hurt your butt when you sit on a wallet all day long. I can't do it. I always gotta, when I'm at work, I always put my wallet in my front pocket so I don't have to worry about sitting on it. Gammy already asked me what my candy of choice is, but she was taken off for the night because she's not feeling well. So, M&M's, peanut butter M&M's, always one of my favorites. And I seen these and I had to have it. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup, big cups, but it's got Reese's Pieces inside of the peanut butter, so you know it. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to someone that is very special in the community of diamond painters. I know she supports a lot of diamond painters out there. So if you guys could do me a great big give me a great big helping hand and throw up a bunch of hearts and love and prayers and thoughts to Cindy Lee. Cindy Lee lost her dog the other day, and she is absolutely devastated and asked me to spread the word to everyone that she's going to be taking some time off. And I told her, I said, don't let me come looking for you, because if you're gone for too long, I'll come find you. I'll come messaging you. I'll come find you. Something. So send some love to Cindy Lee. She's a very, very sweet lady. Okay, let's see. For Jeremy. Sister Cynthia, hello. Maria, hello. Mom, hello. Yep. She is very, very devastated, and I know one thing, I would be too if I tragically lost Trapper in a way that she did her dog. I would be devastated. So my love and my thoughts and prayers are with Cindy Lee right now, because she definitely needs some extra loves. Thank you guys so much. I just finished. Oh, nice. Mandala butterfly. I bet that's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I just got done cleaning my craft room, and I actually got my 8-in-1 heat press set up on an area where I could work on it. I got my 3D printer set up in an area so I can work on it. And I moved some things around the craft room once again to open up the areas a little bit better instead of having it such a cluster in the one corner. This one corner is absolutely aggravated the shit out of me. Here, I'll show you guys. So, here's my fat head, as always. He's right by me. So you guys remember showing you I have these two big things here. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I had them side by side over here, and it was just like a big cluster. So anytime I ever walked over here to this area, like this whole corner was just a cluster. Look at all of these paintings. Do I have an addiction? Yeah, slightly. And there's more hanging up. But there's my 3D printer, and there's my heat press, and my hat press is up there with some other stuff. My resin table is finally a camera that I use to watch Trapper to make sure he's not being a bad dog. And then this table for my other crafting stuff. So yeah, I reorganized. I put everything back to where I had it and got everything cleaned up so I can actually access my my resin table again, because my resin table was literally jam-packed with crap, and I could not get to it. I could not work on resin, and I need to work on resin again because I need to go through and make a couple more pieces for my Patreons. I think I have 3 or 4 more Patreons to make a piece of resin for. The longest part of the resin process for Patreons is I have to wait 30 days before I can ship something, because then it gets all soft. It could get soft. It could get moved. It can get misshapen if you ship it too early. So yeah, it's a whole hot mess. So hi Trapper do. Yeah, Cindy Lee definitely needs some love. She's definitely going through a hard moment. I told her, I said, if you need me to send you a picture of Trapper every day just to get you feeling a little bit better, I'll send you a picture of Trapper every day. I don't care. And she's like, no, I got a picture of my dog. I'm gonna sit here and look at her. I'm like, I don't want you being sad. It's not good to be sad. All right, let me find my next color because I'm really fumbling to see light. Can I have some light? There we go. That's better. I got Z's, W's, X's, Y's, and they're all close to the same orange color. Nice. I'm an animal lover too, Jeremy. Are you, Helen? That's good. Animal lovers are the best people. I was so devastated today. I jumped in the car around I don't know, 6:30, 6:45, somewhere in that range. I told Trapper, I said, let's go for a ride, because I needed candy, number one. And Trapper was being very boredom, had like very much boredom set in to him because it was hot today. And he was just like not about it. So I was like, let's go for a car ride. I'll turn the AC on for you. You can have a nice cold ride. What number did I grab? Gosh dang it. Brain X. So I went for a car ride. I went and got me some candy. And this guy at the store, I see him at the store almost every single day. He is a I think he's homeless because he lives in the bushes by the store, and I feel very bad for him because he has a puppy, and it drives me nuts seeing this kid. And this kid, he's probably only in his 20s, mid 20s. He's homeless. He's got a puppy, and I'm just like, why? Why do you have a puppy, bro? He's like, companionship. I'm like, that's cool, but if you can't take care of yourself, why do you have a puppy? And he's like, well, I was just wondering if I can get a couple of bucks off of you. And I was just like, what do you want? He goes, what do you mean, what do I want? I said, what do you want? I said, because I'm not going to give you money to go buy stuff. Tell me what you want and I'll go buy it for you. So I know you're getting what you say you want. I said, because I've given money to people like this kid before, trying to do a good deed. I know he's going through a hard time, and he seems like a really good kid. And I'm just like, here, let me go buy you something. Let me go buy you dinner. Let me go buy you a sandwich in there or a burrito or something. You can have something to eat. Let me go buy you a bag of dog food for your dog. Let me go buy you a gallon of water so you have water. I go, what do you want? And he's like, alcohol. And I said that I am not buying you alcohol. I will not. I said that is selfish. That is very selfish of yourself to think you're a homeless, you have a puppy, and you want to bum people for money for alcohol. I said, what about that puppy? He's like, oh, I'll find something for him to eat. I'm like, nah. I said, I'm not giving you any money. If you tell me what you want, I will go buy it for you, but it's not gonna be alcohol. I said, I will do a good deed to you and I will go buy you food, something for your dog, blah 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 blah. But I'm not giving you money for alcohol. Sorry, not happening. Grandma, hello. Rainbow Creations by Denise. What the hell, sister? How you been? Where you been? Like, what the hell? I'm good. How are you? It's been forever. I got a Ko-fi donation. Grandma, thank you so much. I got a Ko-fi donation. So if you guys are interested in supporting the channel anyway, you can support the channel right there with Ko-fi. Bev B, what up? Thank you so much, Grandma, for the Ko-fi. It supports the channel. It helps me go buy some little stuffs. Helps me buy wood for wood burning. You've been in and out of the hospital? I'm sorry, sister. That sucks. It's been forever. Forever, forever, forever. Y'all, Denise used to be one of the all-nighters. She used to come and hang out here, and she'd be here from the time I started to the time I ended. Like, damn. Damn. I miss you too. It's been for, like, wow. Mind blown. So how's everybody's Saturday? You guys happy it's the weekend? I'm happy it's the weekend. Did I miss somebody? No, I don't think so. I think I got everybody. So thanks to all my lurkers and workers out there. I appreciate everybody that does come and lurk and work. Don't forget to give me a follow if you're not following me, or to subscribe, or vice versa. And come along for the crazy ride, because you never know what I'm gonna do. I could do anything. Next week, I think I'm going to record a resin video for my Patreons. So that'll be fun. And I don't know. I got some ideas. I'm gonna do them regardless and put them out there. The resin, I don't put resin on my channel, but I do resin for Patreons, because a lot of the stuff that I do resin wise is for Patreons. New donation from Angela. Mom, thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Cynthia. My Patreon. Don't forget to join it around the first of the month because it is the annual thingy bedinging. You're gonna lurk, Bevy. You can lurk away. I gotta send off Bev's Woodburns, y'all. Bev was this month's Woodburn giveaway, and it was kind of ironic that she won the Woodburn giveaway because I still had 2 other Woodburns to send off to her. So she won, and I was like, sweet, I don't have to pay shipping twice because I just got the other ones done. So sweet. So this week I need to find a box. I think I found a box earlier that they'll fit in because they're like 8 inches by 8 inches. So I find a box and I'll get them shipped out. Having a hard time seeing Z's. It's like such a faint little Z. You're excited? I bet. So I'll be sending that out, and I'll probably throw in. I know you already got some F-bomb stickers, but I'll throw in a couple F-bomb stickers, and probably sometime tonight we'll do a. Oops, accidentally sent that one. That's all right. No worries. We'll do an F-bomb giveaway tonight. How about that? I know you guys like your F-bombs. I did see a couple of people. Awesome horse painting. Yeah, this painting is absolutely just gorgeous, precious. I absolutely love it. It is absolutely beautiful. By Charger Studios Art. You can save 15% off of your order if you use my affiliate code. Speaking of F-bombs, I didn't forget you. I did not forget you. Your F-bombs went out. All the giveaway winners went out. I did see TSL Dame showed her her painting that she got from me that Mama Angela and Sister Tina donated. But your F-bombs went out. Grandma, I did not forget. Did you design the F-bomb? Yes, I did design the F-bomb. I took a design off of that was off of the internet to start out with, and then I completely transferred it into my own F-bomb, and I put a somewhat of a fancy F in it. The other F was just like a big block F. But yeah, I changed up this whole top. I didn't like the other top. The other top had like a line going this way and a line coming off this way and a line coming off this way, so it made it look like, I don't know, it just looked funny to me, so I was like, I'm changing that. Don't like it. Bless you, my son. Yeah, I didn't forget, Grandma. I didn't forget. I sent you F-bomb. I think I sent you a diamond sticker. I think I sent out a couple of extra stickers with the F-bombs. I know. I'm pretty sure I did all of them. I'm pretty sure I did all of them if my brain remembers correctly. My brain is. My brain feels freaking refreshed, that's for sure. It's always so good to be having a fresh, clean, crisp brain that, you actually feel nice and refreshed from a nice long night's sleep. So nice. So for my Twitch stream, I got a couple of things figured out for my Twitch stream. Last week Caffeinated Doodler trying to do a shout out to the content creator on Twitch, and I didn't have my shout out set up. Well, guess what? I'm pretty sure I got my shout out set up, so I could do a shout out on to content creators on Twitch. There is a shout out that I want to do for one content creator. Thanks, Fran. Would like more of those stickers. Okay, I'll send you a couple. But yeah, now I can do shout outs, and now I can do a couple of things. Sister Cynthia, thanks for coming over to Twitch. So the first thing I can do is I think it's socials. Boom. Look at that. Oh, I'm good. Crafting with Junior. Hello. And it gives you all my socials. It gives you my JTMJ Crafts YouTube, my JTMJ Crafts Instagram, my Writing with Fire YouTube, my Writing with Fire Instagram. So any of the moderators at any point in time can do that. All they have to do is put ! socials, and that will pop up. Where is Trapper and Mary Jane? Trapper is sleeping right behind me. Mary Jane is probably sleeping in my bed because that's where she likes to sleep. Yeah, I was trying, actually, Kathy, I was trying to set it up, and I was trying to make it more complicated than what I was really trying to do, because at first I was trying to set up each social had a different, like you could do a different drop for like Writing with Fire or JTMJ Crafts, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put them all in one and be like, boom, done, thanks. And I did find out that I can use the exact same thing on YouTube as well. So I may set it up with the YouTube channel so I can drop socials, I can do shout outs, I can do all the exact same thing with YouTube. So that's cool beans. How was Raven? Oh, I was gonna show you Trapper, sis. There's my babes. There's the baby. Him sound asleep. He's finally feeling cooled off. He's like, oh, yep. You can still do it, sister. But that just gives you opportunity to do that during the live. So all you have to do is !socials. And there's a couple of others that can do it for Twitch, and only moderators can do the different ones. And you do a fantastic job at it. But there's the trap dude. Him's finally comfortable. Fans over there blowing. He's like feeling good. But yeah, so the other, so that one, ! socials will pull up all the socials that I have. And then this one here is Discord. There's my Discord server. If you'd like to join the Discord, you can talk to me on the Discord. You can share pictures of your animals. You can share pictures of your art or your craft that you're working on. And it's just a way to like message me if you need to get a hold of me. Also, I'll be posting in there like before I go live. I'll be like, hey, I'm going live in 15 minutes. It's just like a reminder. Your name's Stacy? What's Stacy? Stacy Snyder? Because there's a couple of different Stacys that come to my YouTubes. You're very welcome, sister. Really, Mom? That's awesome. I would be in trouble if I worked out at Michael's, because I would I would. Oh, it is okay. Good to know. Good to know, Precious. Good to know. Sandra West, hello. How are you tonight? Sandra West. Sandra West. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope everything's going good with you. Oh, nice. The date ended early. The one for the Facebook group. Hold on. I have to look because there is one for the Facebook group. Um, I can't remember. Why don't you want a phone? This phone does not want to work for some reason. There we go. For the Facebook group, you have to use. That's the one for the Facebook group. Oh, I entered it twice, I guess. And then there is one for Patreon, and it's the same thing. Patreon. Bam. That's the commands. I don't know why it's entering it twice. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Sandra West. I already said hi to Sandra West. Sorry, I don't know why. I just seen your name again. I was like, Sandra West. Shine like a diamond. How are you tonight, sister? Bianca, the Aussie Girl Crafts. Hello. Let me get back to diamond painting because I feel like I am not doing very much over here tonight. So yeah, if you need to, I can remind you, but that's all of them except for like if you're coming into Twitch and you're gonna lurk, you can do !lurk, and it tells me that you're just gonna be lurking. And there's also there's a donate one, which is !donate, and it'll pop up a PayPal link to donate. So let me grab my iPad real quick so I can look at my no shit. My notes because I've been writing down notes. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. I don't know why that just popped into my head. Yeah. Stream elements, you're lurking. Good to know. Let's see. Let's see. So, you guys all know I was talking about Thor last week. Thor's been going through like a shedding thing right now. He's actually has fully shedded out everything on his body, his tail, everything is looking back to normal again. But now he's going through shed again, and his eyes, his mouth, and his chin area are going through shed now. So he looks all funny. But Thor has been a love lately. I don't know what his deal was. For the longest time, Thor did not like to be held. Like I could hold Thor and walk around with him. And for a while he didn't mind it, and then for a little while he just got like fed up with it. He was like, "No, you can't hold me. I don't want to walk around on your shoulder. I don't want to do none of this." But all of a sudden, like this last like week and a half, when I get home from work, I feed Trapper and I go and I start taking care of Thor, getting him fed, and usually I'll pull my hair off to the one side of my shoulder and I'll throw Thor up on my left side shoulder, and he'll just literally sit there on my shoulder, and I can walk around the whole house and he doesn't even move. He just sits there, and I'm like, you're getting such a big boy. He just sits there. He doesn't even care anymore. And I'm like, what happened? Did you finally realize that you're safe there? You're not going to fall and you're not going to get hurt or anything? I don't know. It's funny. But it's finally, and then if he does start to move around, which he does sometimes, he'll start to walk around. I just usually I keep his tail right down about my chest height, and then if he starts to move around and get out of my grasp, I can grab him by his tail and pull him back around to the front of me. That way he stays in arm's reach from me because I don't want him to jump. Helen, yes and no. I They weren't gonna send it out until the 30th, and I was like, "What do you mean you're not gonna send it out to the 30th?" Because what happened is it was out of stock. Because I have it on a subscription. So whenever it gets close, like the 20th of every month, Amazon sends out a new one. So what happened was this last order that I was supposed to be getting, it was out of stock, so they couldn't send it. So instead of sending it to me when it came back into stock, they turned around and were like, "Well, we're not going to send it to you until uh, the 20th of May." And I'm like, "No, I want it now." So I had to go in and reconfigure it so that I can get it now. And it was supposed to be here this week, but then they sent me an email stating that it wasn't going to be here for another 5 more days. So I'm still waiting for it. But hopefully he'll get on it again. Hi, Chaotic. How are you tonight? Hopefully he'll get on it again, and the licking and his allergies won't be as bad as Gint. And I actually reset up the subscription, and now I have another one coming, so I shouldn't run out anytime soon. I should be good because I went ahead and ordered it twice, or had two shipped out. That way, he shouldn't run out. So I'll have 2 months worth, because one jar of it lasts 2 months, or lasts a month. Sorry. So that way he should have plenty, and then it'll just be a reoccurring subscription each month, and I don't have to worry about. Hi, Renee. That way I don't have to worry about him running out of any sort of any of them. He's got them in stock, and especially this time of the year. This time of the year sucks for him because he's allergic to grass. So when he doesn't have these, like, he gets really like itchy all the time, and it drives me nuts because I can't really do anything about it because they're not in stock. You know, if they're not in stock, I can't, do anything about it. I went online and I looked around a couple of different places and nobody had it in stock either. So Thor is my bearded dragon. He is a 1-year-old bearded dragon. He is a handsome little devil. Sandra West, thank you so much for the donation, sister. I don't think I have a picture of Thor on this phone. Let's see. Oh, I do. This is a picture of him where I was giving him a bath. Was getting a bath. That's when he was going through his shedding issue, and he had a stuck shed on his back. And he's so cute. That's my little bearded dragon. He I didn't give him the name Thor. He had the name when I got him. And I thought about changing his name, but I was just like, I could not change that name. Thor was very fitting to him. And I was like, I'm not changing that name. 355. It was a very fitting name for him. Yes, Thor gets a bath about twice to 3 times a week. It's a good way for him to soak up water into his skin to hydrate him, and it's also a good way for him to help him shed out if he is going through any sort of shedding. And it's very, very, very good to give bearded dragons baths because it cleans their skin and their pores. Because, like some of you may know, if you're a Patreon, you probably know because I've shown it on Patreon, but he's not a very clean little dude. He will poop someplace and he'll walk all through it and get it all over himself. So about every other day, he gets a nice bath. He gets a nice cleaning with a toothbrush and warm water. Hi, Katrina. And just gets, a nice good cleaning. So plus bearded dragons have what are they called? Cerebral pores. So on the bottom of their legs that it goes across the bottom of their legs, the bottom of their stomach, and they have these little pores. And if they do not be kept up very well, if they're not given baths, and those pores are start to get dirty and nasty, they can get infected, and that can be a very, very expensive appointment for him. And also, those pores get plugged up in any shape or form, or get an infection growing in them, they get really big, and it is very, very painful for a bearded dragon to go through. So I try to the poop monster, yeah. So I try to give him a bath every other day, just to keep up with him and his bathing, to keep him nice and clean, because I do not want him to be getting any sort of an infection in those pores. And once he gets an infection in those, it can be really detrimental to him, because those pores are very important on him to keep clean. Well, everyone, I'm falling asleep. Hugs to everyone. Bye. Night, Jeremy. Kiddo. Love you. And hugs to all the pets. Good night, Mama. I love you too. Have a wonderful Sunday. Tell sister I said hi. And Raven. And I will see you tomorrow in Sister's Live, since she didn't go today. When I have a schedule of, friends that go live, and when one of them doesn't go live, I'm like, she's not going live today? Why not? Why? I miss people when they don't go live. And I'm sure it goes for the same for you guys. If I'm like, hey y'all, I got a headache, I'm not going live tonight, I'm sure you guys miss me too. Gonna say you miss me too. Dun, 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 dun. So tonight I'm going to talk about here. We'll do. Thank you. Somebody asked me in comments, no, not comments, Messenger, if I could talk about the jobs I have had in my lifetime. So I was like, all right, that's a pretty good question to ask, and that's something that I can go over during live. So hopefully that person comes back and watches the live, so they can get the answers that they need. LOL do, Jeremy, but I don't think of the person. It ain't right when you don't go live. I know a lot of people, and that's the thing. I love. I would say the diamond painting community, but I'm not in the diamond painting community. I'm part of the craft community, because I do multiple crafts. I don't look at my channel as a diamond painting channel, because I don't just diamond. But yeah, I see what you're saying, because when I don't go live, a lot of people are like, "Where are you at? Why aren't you going live? Missed you." I'm like, "Sorry, I have a headache. Don't know what to tell you. Sorry, Charlie." Ouch, Charlie, that hurt. So, yeah, I was asked, what work I have, or what work I've done. Crafting, yes, crafting. I do diamond painting, I do wood burning, I do resin, I do 3D printing, I do heat press, vinyl, crochet, painting, knitting, Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So let's get to my work stories, okay? Shall we? So from the time I was 14 years old, I think it was because my birthday is in August, so right, it was 8th grade year, and I had just turned 15, and dyeing colors. Oh yeah, I do tie-dye and coloring, drawing now too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So when it was I was in I was graduating 8th grade. I was 14, just turning 15 at summer, and I was like, I need a job. You like to do mini crafts? It's the best because you don't get bored of just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I was like, I need to get a job because, I'm going into high school. I'm going to want to get a vehicle. And so my brother at the time, he worked for a golf course. He was, I guess you would call a cart person, where he would go get the carts after people would use them. He would wash them and then put them back up, fill them up with gas and stuff like that. And I called my brother. I'm like, hey, are you guys looking for any more workers? And he's like, yeah, we could totally use one because I'm working, 7 days a week right now, and it would be great to open up his schedule so he's not working 7 days a week. And I was like, sweet. So we started alternating, and then it ended up my brother was a really good golfer, so they didn't have anybody in the pro shop to give lessons to anybody. So they told my brother, like, well, you can start giving lessons. So I went to full time and started, doing cart work. So I would fill carts, I would charge the carts, I would do maintenance on the carts, I would go. There was several times on hole 17, coming down into from tee off from 17, and it's like this hill that's like a straight, like 45-degree, just like straight down, and it's probably like, I don't know, probably like a 60-foot drop, like straight down, and then there's a turn at the end of it. So there was a lot of wrecks in that area. So I was always going out on a mission to fix people's carts, or flip their cart back over, or drag their cart back into the shop because they screwed it up. I'm glad that people don't just do one craft, and that is they do different crafts because it makes the fun for other people to watch and not get bored. Yep, exactly. I do many different crafts myself. That's awesome. So my first job was working for a golf course. I used to clean the golf carts and put the golf carts away, and then I started picking up golf balls that people would hit on the range. And we had a golf cart, and it had this machine on the front of it that you drive around, and it would just pick up the balls and then throw them into the basket. You guys, oh my Lanta, talking about crazy. People were freaking crazy. If you were out on that driving range and you were trying to get golf balls, people would sit out there and try to hit you in that cart. Like, multiple times, people tried to hit me in that cart. There was multiple times that I got hit in that cart. And you best believe it, I went straight up to the where everybody was hitting at, And I started yelling at them. I was like, just because I'm out there and I'm picking up freaking golf balls doesn't mean that I'm your freaking target. And I picked up my shirt, and I had a welt on my ribs that was purple by the time I went 100 yards back up to where they were hitting at. Because the golf cart that I used to drive around in had a freaking netting over it to prevent me from getting hit by golf balls. And I got tagged in the ribs by a golf ball. So yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. I remember multiple times I would literally chew people's asses out. I would get out of the golf cart. I would go running up there, tackle them to the ground, start calling them all kinds of names under the sun. And then next thing you know, my brother comes running down out of the clubhouse because he was running the clubhouse, and he was like, "Stop, stop." I'm like, "No, this is bullshit. They're doing this intentionally." They were, but hell, I can't say any different because when I was out there, when I was playing, when I was hitting the golf balls around in the range, I would probably do the exact same thing. Yeah, it is kind of rude in a way, but in the same way, it was payback because I used to do the exact same thing before. Because I used to golf at this golf course for years before I started working there. And so after working at the golf course, let's see, I quit working there because I went through high school and I started doing my college courses my junior year of high school. So it just got to the point where I was hecka busy. And then the people that owned the golf course, it changed hands, and they were doing a Christmas uh a Christmas party for us employees, and across the street from the golf course was a bar and grill, and that's where we had our dinner at, and it was actually owned by the same people as the golf course. So I was down there working my shift, cleaning the golf carts, getting everything cleaned and organized and put back. And next thing you know, my boss at the time, Louie, you piece of shit, he came down. He was like, "Hey, why don't you go ahead and take a break? Go over to the clubhouse, get yourself dinner, and here's 2 soda tickets. Get yourself 2 sodas, and come back over here and eat your dinner." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I was like, "Hey, can Chuck come with me?" And he was like, "Yeah, both of you go. Take a cart and go get dinner." So we're like, "Cool." So we go over there, we get dinner, we hang out for like a half an hour as we were eating. And I was like, "All right, you ready to go back?" And he was like, "Yeah." And did I say Chad? I think it's Chuck. Chuck was one of my best friends throughout high school. So Chuck was like, "Yeah, let's go." So we head back over, and I had 1 soda while I was there. So I was like, I'm gonna go over and get another soda because I have 2 soda tickets, and I'm entitled to that second soda. So I'm gonna go get me a second soda. And Chuck's like, "Yeah, me too." So we go over and get the second soda, and it was like an ice chest, and nobody was over there. So I grabbed a soda, and I looked at the guy that was running the bar at the time. I was like, "Hey, nobody's over here by the ice chest, and I'm taking a soda. Here's my ticket." And he was like, "Okay, no problem." And the next day, my boss calls me up to the office, and he was like, the people that run the bar and grill said you stole from them." I'm like, "Really?" "I stole from them." I go, "How? What did I steal?" "You stole a soda." I'm like, "You gave me soda tickets. I had soda tickets. When I went over there, I got 1 soda. You can ask Chuck. Chuck was there with me. We both got 1 soda. And then when we were leaving, we grabbed another ticket, or we grabbed our last ticket, and the guy at the bar, I said, hey, nobody's over by the sodas. I'm going to grab one. Here's my ticket. And he was like, no problem. Well, that guy lied and told my boss that he never seen me that night. And I'm like, you're a liar. So they fired me because of that. And they fired Chuck because of that, because they thought both of us stole from them. I'm like, why would we steal a freaking soda when we had soda tickets? It's not like it was that big of a deal. It's not like we took a canned soda and we gave the bartender our ticket. Yeah, people are ridiculous. I don't understand people these days. They care about themselves, and then when something happens, they're like, "Oh nope, didn't see him. I wasn't there. I don't know what you're talking about." And it's like, you guys are pathetic, 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 pathetic. All right, I think I need to find me a different color. So that was my very, very first job, was working at a golf course. After I got done working at the golf course, I didn't work anymore because I was taking classes full time. And I had a pig business with my papa. So I was half owners in a pig business, and we raised pigs, and we split all the proceeds from the pig business. And so at the time, I was making good money from the pigs because it was around time for the fair to come through. And I had sold over like 75 babies, and I had some good money. So I wasn't worried about working at the time because I was getting ready to start college full time. So I started college over a soda. Yes, over a bloody can of soda. So I start college, and the where I was working, I was doing culinary arts, and because that was what I was going for, was culinary arts. And the cafeteria where I was doing my culinary arts at the college, they were looking for somebody to work night shifts, which was for from, I think it was from like 3 to 7. And so I applied for the job because I was like, why not? You know, I'm already at the college. My class gets out at 2 o'clock. I could easily ride my bike home, which is the school, the college from my house was a mile away. So I would ride my bike home, I'd take my backpack home, I'd get something to eat, and I would turn right back around and go back to the college. Or I would just stay there. Good night, Renee. Or I would just stay there and eat something there because I did get half off food. So then I started working at the college, and I was like a food server. And we had this one lady. She was quite a rude lady. I didn't really like her, but she was like the night stalker, and she thought she was in charge of everybody. And I'm like, excuse me, miss, you're not in charge. You are not in charge. I'm in charge, okay? Because I am me, myself, and I. I'm in charge of myself. Nobody tells me what to do. When you're a night stalker, you don't even work in the area where I work. So good night, Junior. Have a good night. Sorry, I'm not reading my chat very well. Yeah, this was back in like the 90s. 93, 94, something like that. So yeah, soda maybe 50 cents at most. Whoopie doo. I offered to pay for it, and they're like, nope, they want you fired. I'm like, whatever. Whatever. It's awful. Good night. Sounds like you were really bringing home the bacon. Oh yeah, I was. I was. So I was going to culinary arts full time at the college. I was working at the college restaurant / cafeteria. And then after that, I went to work for a restaurant because my course that I was taking was a 2-year course. In the first year, they taught you a bunch of cooking skills. And then the second year, you went and actually worked for a restaurant. So I was actually working in the cafeteria, and then I would go work certain days in a restaurant so I can get actual restaurant style training. Let me find my color here. 898. So I worked for a restaurant, and then I graduated from my class, and I started working for a different restaurant. And then after a while, I quit working at that restaurant, and I went to work for a bakery, and I worked at the bakery for like 3 years. I opened up a brand new bakery that was it was a big expensive like grocery store, but they had me running the bakery, and I did that for 3 years. I opened a brand new grocery store, and then the lady that worked at a different grocery store, she wanted my job because that meant she only had to drive about 15 minutes to work. So I switched with her to a different grocery store, working for a different bakery. Yes, please give me a thumbs up. So I went to work for that bakery. I got fired at that bakery because they said I stole a sandwich. Yeah, some people are not very nice. They lie, they play games. So my mom needed the truck that day, so she was like, I'm going to take you to work, because at that time I was working a night shift. And she's like, I'm going to take you to work because I need the truck. No, sorry, I was working a morning shift, because at the time there was 2 bakers working at this grocery store, because it was a huge grocery store and they needed 2 people to work, because like the one lady came in and worked like 6 hours in the morning, and then I'd come in and fill in, and then we would switch back and forth. Well, I was working a morning shift, and my mom was like, I need the truck today, so I'm going to take you in, drop you off, and take the truck. And I was like, okay, no problem. And she's like, actually, I'm going to do some grocery shopping while I'm there. That way I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 2 stones, or with 1 stone type of thing. And I was like, oh, yeah, there you go. And she's like, you want a sandwich for lunch? And I was like, yeah, I'll take a sandwich for lunch. And she was like, okay, cool. So she goes over to the deli lady, and then she's like, hi, my name's so-and-so. My son works here. His name's Jeremy. I'm going to buy him a sandwich. Can you get me a tag for a turkey, bacon, and avocado sandwich? And she was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So my mom got the tag. She went through checkout. She checked out. She paid for my sandwich. She came back over, gave me the receipt for the sandwich. And then later on that day, I had the lady that was working the deli area make me a sandwich. I went to the break room. I ate the sandwich. And then they called me into the office and fired me because they said I stole the sandwich. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I have a receipt. I have proof. They're like, that was from this morning. I go, call my mom. My mom dropped me off. She grocery shopped this morning. She bought me this sandwich. What the frick? So I ended up calling my mom right after lunch. I said, you can come pick me up whenever you're available, because I just got fired because they said I stole that sandwich. And she's like, oh my God, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to beat somebody's ass. And I'm like, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because the guy that fired me, Mike Black, you're a piece of trash, drunk. I hope karma finds you in so many different ways that you are not going to want to have anything to do with, because that guy was a drunk. He would get drunk in his office and then start yelling at people because he would get caught sleeping. So instead of fessing up to his own bullshit, he would start yelling and screaming at people because, like, one of the people, like the owners of the store, they showed up. He was drunk in his office. He had a fifth of alcohol in his office. So instead of owning up and confessing to drinking, he starts blaming other people, and then next thing you know, he starts going around the store yelling, screaming at everybody. I was actually very happy to get the hell out of there because that guy was an asshole, and nobody deserved to be treated the way that guy treated people. It was not a very good work relationship with that guy. What's up, caffeinated doodler? How are you tonight? So yeah, he was just a big jerk, and I was absolutely happy to get the hell out of there. So that was that job. After that job, I went to work for another small bakery that was family owned that a friend of mine worked at, and he was like, dude, he's like, I know you got the skills. He's like, come talk to my boss. My boss will, see that you have skills, and um he will give you a job. And I was like, all right. So I went and talked to his boss. His boss hired me on the spot, and I worked for him for probably 2 or 3 years. And then me and one of the guys that worked there had a conflict because he ended up and backhand his old lady in the parking lot at the place where I worked, and I seen him backhand his old lady, and I walked out there and I punched him in his throat, and when he dropped to the floor, I gave him a nice little kung fu kick to the face. Ruby Q, how are you? So yeah, where's my chat? YouTube chat is acting up. Hopefully y'all ain't talking over there because my chat is acting up. So yeah, then after that, the boss was like, you can't be getting into a fight here. This is a respectful place, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't care where the hell I'm at. But if I see a guy put his hands on a woman, I'm going to punch that dude in the throat. I don't give a shit who you are. You're doing amazing. Good. So I got fired from that place because I punched my coworker in the throat because he backhanded his old lady. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. No, we're not doing that here. You don't do that in front of me. So after that, I went to work for where I work right now. So for the past 25, 26 years now, whatever the hell it's been, I have no clue. It's at least like 25 years in that range. I've been working for Lyro Printing, my business of choice, my work of choice. And Wouldn't change it. I've actually really enjoyed working. Really enjoy work. And I haven't been back, or I quit working there when I was with this chick I was dating, and after my mom passed away. I quit working there, and then I moved away, and then I came back, and my boss was like, "You want your job back?" And I was like, "Yes, please." And he was like, "You got it. It's yours." So I've been back ever since. How's everyone doing? I'm doing fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm about ready to start doing some freaking wood burning. Anybody interested in some wood burning? I'm about done diamond painting for the night. I'm about done diamond painting for the night. A Rocky Mountain High. Oh, doing good. I got a pretty good amount of progress done on this, but um, I'm bored with diamond painting tonight. But I had to tell you the truth, I haven't worked on my diamond painting in probably a week. Stop. Why is the Google store using my battery? That don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Yes. You good? It's been a busy day. Awesome. Let's see some wood burn. Alright. Let's go. Let me go. Let me get set up over here a little bit better. Let me take this with me. Let's put this here. Let's put my stay sexy and not get murdered back cover minder back in place so I don't lose anything. Okay, I had to switch devices. Switch devices. Ouch. That's good, and I understand. Yeah, my day was busy. I slept until noon. But I didn't go to bed until hella late last night, so you know, life goes on. But Sister Beth Minton, hello. Oh, I know, Helen. Trust me. Trust me. I don't diamond paint every day. I don't diamond paint all the time. I I do what I want. I do what I want. I do what as I please. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to stand up and stretch. Oh, Trapper do. I got to take my chair over here. Can you move your Tuki? Thank you. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Trap, look out, Machito. Watch out, Machito. Let's see here. I got to go. Been here for a minute, just hella quiet. That's understandable. Sorry, y'all. Trap, watch out, kiddo. Let's see. What the hell do I got going on with this thing over here? There we go. Sorry for all the noise. I think that's it. I think that's it. Hi, handsome. So, if you weren't here earlier, you would have heard me telling you guys that I got some stuff set up for Twitch. So now if you are on Twitch, you can do shout outs. I was so proud of myself. Maggie's at her first sleepover, trying not to freak out. She's only out 3 hours away. I'm sure she'll be okay. So yeah, so now we can do shout outs on Twitch. There is a couple other things you can do on Twitch, like you can do exclamation mark SO for shout outs, exclamation mark for Discord, exclamation mark socials, and all the links will pop up. Yay! I was so proud of myself this week. I did something special. What? You want something from me? What the fuck, dude? Look at my tablet. He's over here fucking drooling all over it. Trapper do Friar. It's my drawing tablet, bro. What the frick? Bro? Bro? You got problems? Drooling all over my shit? Huh? Nobody redeemed any treats, but I will give you a treat because I know that's why you're over here bugging the shit out of me. Whoa, I dropped it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, I dropped it. Stop drooling. You're drooling over everything. Goodness gracious. This dog. So tonight, the image that I have selected to wood burn. I got a mess. Hold on, I need a drink. Cheers. Is this? It's Michaelgelina. Peace. Yes. LOL. Maggie and Orion aren't used to be separated. This is an adjustment. I'm sure they'll be okay. Wow, Jeremy, that's lovely. Yes. I remember how that felt for me the first time. Oh, yeah. I remember my cousin, not my cousin, my niece, she went to go spend the night at somebody's house, and within like by the time it got dark and they were like, okay, it's bedtime, go lay down and go to sleep, they were like, no, I'm good, thanks. We're just gonna, can you call my mom? I want to go home. You think you have this diamond painting? I have this diamond painting. And it's the image out of a coloring book. And I was like, you know what? This would look like this would be a good wood burn. And then I could, if I really wanted to, I can take it and I can color it in. Some of the images I'm gonna have to color in with probably pencil, but if anything, I'm gonna try to just wood burn it tonight. So let's see. Minute. I have a shirt that says I do what I want. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start to wood burn. So I was going back and forth tonight with the wood burn. Let me flip my hat backwards so I don't hit you guys with the hat. I've been going back and forth trying to figure out what to do for a wood burn tonight, and I was like, back and forth, back and forth. I was like, you know what? I just need to grab one, and I just need to do it and stop procrastinating. Because whatever one I pick, I'm gonna do it. Oh, poor old Ryan. Yeah, that'd be definitely sad. So next, oh, you guys, did I show you guys? Did you guys watch Friday's video? I started this. This is gonna be badass, 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 badass. But I had to end that video because I wasn't in too good of I wasn't in too good of a mental state at the time when I was recording that video. I was kind of going through a hard time. I'm so proud of you. Your drawing turned out awesome. Oh, thank you. You guys want to see my drawing? All right. So last night, Mrs. Coffee's live. You guys seen? She was drawing. So I was like, I need to draw. So I was like, I'm gonna draw Wednesday Addams with Mrs. Coffee. So I went on the internet and I found a picture, and I had my phone sitting next to my tablet, and I just sat there and I looked at the picture and I sketched it out. And so here it is. This is the finished product. But here, watch the progress of the painting, or as the picture comes together. I had made some adjustments because I was making the head like ginormous, and about here is when I finally got like a good hang of it. Started getting some good progress to it, but that was just literally looking at the picture and trying to like turn it into something that I thought looked like what I wanted to draw, not something that I wasn't trying to replicate the other person's or the picture that I found of her. I was just trying to make something my own, and I think it turned out pretty freaking good. Somewhere along in this line, you'll see me say the big old bad F word across the top because I was getting pissed off. I wrote F-U-C-K. And then I couldn't figure out how to fill in the lines, and then I remembered what you said, where you got to drag the two pieces together, or the two, yeah, the two layers together, and then you can drag and fill the colors. And I was like, oh, right, that's right. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. You love writing curse words with your drawings? Sometimes, if things aren't going quite the way I want them to go, yes, I will take out the aggression on the painting or the image, and then I'm like, okay, reverse, back up a second. It's just a way for me to like let it out. I'm like, ah! You guys see how long it took me to do my signature down there? I changed that signature like 100 times before I found one that I liked. But that's my final product. I think it turned out good. That was like my first and only image that I've done from start to finish, from scratch, all mine, just looking at a picture. So yeah, I thought it turned out awesome. Well, Jeremy, she's lovely. Thank you. I was proud of myself. Oh, I gotta give a shout out to somebody real quick. I don't know who sent this to me, but thank you. It just showed up the other day, and I was like, "What's this? What's this little baggie?" I pull it out. I'm like, "Oh, it's a little art glove." Whoever sent it, whoever had my address, thank you. I don't know who sent it. There was no note with it or nothing, but thank you. All right, let's get back to wood burning. That was my drawing from last night. I literally stayed up till like I don't even remember. It was like 12:45 working on that thing from the time Mrs. Coffee went live. Like I changed it so many times. I was like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No, it's too big. Nah, resize it. Back it up. Back up. Back up. Then I finally found one that I was comfortable with. Wow, Jeremy, she's lovely. Awesome job on Wednesday, Adam's drawing. Thank you. So I started sharing the little skits, the little like time lapse of my drawings that I have that I have completed in the past couple of weeks. I started sharing them, like putting them together and sharing them on my Patreon. Just something different for the Patreons to put up. And they're not like very long. They're just like a couple of minutes or so. But I was like, this gives me something different to put up instead of putting up everything else. And I was trying to do it toward Patreons, got it before everybody else, but I was so excited to share it last night when I finally finished it. I was like, I don't even care what time it is. I'm sharing it to Instagram. Good night, Grandma. Thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful night. Yeah, and you notice if you ever watch my wood burning videos, I always go to write the F word on my wood, but then like I stop myself because I realize that I can't erase that. Half the time I'll grab a piece of wood and write the F bomb through it somewhere. But yeah, so during that last week's Woodburn video, I like I was saying, I wasn't in a very good headspace during the process of recording that video. I was going through some hard times. I got a phone call um Friday morning, Thursday morning, that my best friend's dad passed away, and that hit me harder than I realized it did or would have, because he was like he was like a father figure to me, you know, because I was always hanging out with my best friend and his, because my dad was gone a lot, and playing softball, because my dad played softball professionally for several years, and so my best friend's dad was like a father to me, because you know, when I was hanging out with my best friend, his dad was always there giving me guidance, kind of trying to show me along the way. And I got a message and then a phone call Thursday morning stating that he passed away, and I just like started crying because he's the same age as my dad, and my dad's only like 67, so it was like, why? Why? Too early. But he used to be a professional boxer, so they think he had some issues with his brain, and it just got to the point where it was too much. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's all right. I'm good now, but it definitely affected me that day. I was at work when I got the message and the phone call, and I was sitting over by my work area, and my boss comes walking around the corner, and I was over there crying, and he was like, "What's wrong with you? What do you mean a sissy for?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, asshole." He's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what's your problem?" I said, "Someone that has been like a father to me for several years just passed away this morning, so shut your pie hole, mister." And then he apologized, so I didn't feel so bad. So, let's see. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sister Cynthia. Hi, Carla. Minion Moto, what's up? Yeah, I'm a lot better now. I'm a lot better now, but it is definitely sad. He's very much missed. He was, I call him uncle because he was like an uncle to me, but he was more or less like a dad to me because he always made sure I was taken care of when my dad wasn't home. So, crap. What was I just going to talk to you guys about? Um, I don't know what I was just going to talk about. That's a problem. Oh, thank you, Beth Minton. I appreciate it, sister. So, what the heck was I going to talk about? Oh, so I've been watching and hanging out a lot more on Twitch, finding streamers to watch and hang out with. And this week I found this Twitch streamer. She's hella cool. She's uh she's an artist. She does drawing and all that stuff on her own. She does like events, and she goes and sells her stuff. But the coolest part was that she's a biography. She does biography as well. So I started talking to her the other day, and it was like we had a lot in common, and I had fun hanging out in her chat. I gotta go back to her channel and figure out when she goes live so I can remind myself. Oh, do you guys know if you're on Twitch and somebody's going live, you can go to, so here, I'll show you. So if you go to my schedule, so it shows my schedule. If you click on this schedule, you can set a reminder. It'll remind you before I go live. I was like, what? I didn't know you can set reminders, but you have to go to the live before it happens. So that's kind of cool, I guess, in a way. Oh shit, I closed out Twitch. Don't close it out. Let me see what is her name. Let me see, so I can give her a shout out. I don't remember her name. Ah, I know what her name is. Hey. Is that gonna work? Oh, I didn't freaking put it right, you dillhole. There. I figured it out. I'm so proud of myself. I figured out how to do all that stuff this week. Don't worry. Somebody will tell me something and I'll automatically forget. Yeah, me too. I don't have a memory to save my life. Let's start with, oh geez, where do I start? Where do I start? I got to start right here. I figured out how to do raids this week. So I can raid out if there's somebody live that I can go nice, you figured out shout outs. Yes, I figured out shout outs. I figured out you can do exclamation mark socials and it'll pop up my socials. You can do exclamation mark Discord. It'll show you my Discord. FB group will pop up the Facebook group. There's a couple other ones. I don't remember exactly what they all are. Let's see. But yeah, I finally, watching YouTube, you figure out a lot. Because I was trying to figure out how to set all this stuff up, and I'm like, you know what? YouTube's my best friend. YouTube is my best friend. So there's also one for Patreon. It's exclamation mark Patreon. The Instagram doesn't work because that's in with the socials. I put all of the Instagram and Instagram and YouTube's together. Might be confusing, but I figured it would be easier to do one than doing a bunch. There's a lot of detail in that picture. Oh yeah, there is a lot. There is a lot. Oh, you spelled it wrong. That happens. That happens. My brain spells things wrong all the time. Yep, gotta spell it right. There's also one for donate. I believe it'll pop up on my PayPal. And there's a bunch of other ones on there. I have it set up for only moderators can do shout outs and only moderators can do certain links. I have it set up where anybody can do lurk and what's the other one? Lurk, I lurk, or something like that, and then I don't remember what the other one was I set up. But yeah, watch YouTube. YouTube. You learn lots from YouTube. I was very proud of myself. Got to set up stream elements. I lurk. I unlurk. Uh, what do you mean there's no internet? You're full of shit. No unlurk. I don't think I did unlurk. I'll have to add that. Is there any others that you would like to for me to add? I can add. Um, um, um Pen. There's a pen. Piece of paper. I wrote that down, so I'll have to add that. If there's any others that you'd like to see me add, I can add now that I figured it out. Don't tell me there's no damn internet. You're full of shit. Hydrate. Thank you. Fuck off. I haven't used that cup in a long time. Hi, Anna. How are you? And today I was doing dishes and I was like, ooh, I should use this cup. Went way back. Yeah, that was the first cup I got from you. The first one, that was the ones that you made for testers. It's one of my favorite cups. I don't use it very much because I don't want it to I don't want it to wear out very fast. Why does this not feel like it's getting hot? It's hot, that's for sure. Maybe my tip's just dirty. Just dirty. Yeah. How the hell does the laptop go into airplane mode? I didn't even know you can put a laptop into airplane mode. That's crazy. I don't want it on airplane mode. I want it on Wi-Fi. What the hell? I didn't even know you can put a laptop on airplane mode. Shows you how much I do with laptops. So let's see. I'm trying to wake up. Yeah, man, I slept today so nice. Y'all, this arthritis pain reliever that I got, it has been helping me so much. I have slept so well the last like week and a half or so. Like I have gotten so much sleep. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why does it put it in airplane mode again? Okay, whatever. Just trying to get my laptop up and running because I finally figured out how to raid out. So, I'm not saying I'm going to end my stream anytime soon, but I'm going to try to raid out tonight to somebody else that is streaming. I don't know who else is streaming out there. Oh, that's why you slept till noon. Well, that and I stayed up until like 2 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I stayed up way too long working on that my drawing. But yeah, I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and looked at Trapper and I was like, "Can you stop?" He's over there uh playing with his damn ear because his ear's all jacked up. Yeah, till noon. I know. But I woke up at 6 a.m. after going to bed at like 2 a.m. because Trapper was over there screwing with his ear, making all kinds of noise. And I woke up and I was like, "Stop it, turd nugget." So I woke up, I tossed and turned. I ended up and called Trapper over. He jumped in the bed, laid on my arm, and next thing I know, I was out like a light again, and woke up at like it was like 11:30, 11:40, something like that. And I was like, "Holy crap! Did I seriously sleep that long?" And Trapper's sitting there looking at me like, "Can I go outside?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, totally. Sorry, didn't realize I slept that long." But yeah, definitely felt good to sleep. What the? Stop, laptop. Stop. You're doing the most right now. There we go. I had to manually shut off. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, so I'm jealous right now. Oh, trust me, I wake up around that time every day too. Love Kiki 18, Lindo. Uh, yeah, I don't really speak the Spanish. I can speak dirty words, but that's about it. I was taught at a very young age how to speak dirty words in Spanish. Thanks to my dad's best friend growing up. Um, yeah, and they're not words to be put on here, that's for sure. I'm sorry. That is one language that I would learn. I would like to learn to speak though, because I have quite a bit of family, friends that speak it, and yeah, I would definitely like to learn it one of these days. Trap. You want to learn Italian? That would be cool too. Yeah, I definitely need the sleep. Yeah, I know very little Spanish. I know like uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, nueve, eche. Yeah, that's about as far as I can go. I used to be able to go a lot further. I love Italian. They said they just like to watch. Oh, that's more than welcome. More than welcome to watch. There are so many different dialects, though. Yeah, I know. I have a customer, and she comes in, and she's Latino. She's funny as hell, though. She she's um um her mom was Mexican, and I believe she said her dad was white, and she speaks full blown Spanish, and she'll be on the she'll be talking to her mom, and you can't understand a word she's saying. She's just like going 100 miles a minute, and I'm just like, wow, how do you understand that? See, I'm glad I got a wifey that can speak, that can speak the language. All right, you can close for now. I'll keep you open. All right, let's see. I need this so I can see what I'm doing. Autocorrect kills me. I bet. All right, so we got this little funkiness over here. We got two double circles, Benito. Ay, 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 ay. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Man, I have to. Very little Spanish, but I can understand it better than I can speak it. Yeah, I used to be able to understand it a lot when I was younger because I was always around the Mendez brothers, and that's all they spoke. And of course, they taught me the dirty words, words that I should never speak of, words that you should never call your mom. And my dumbass called my mom by one of those names. I called my mama puta, and she's about snagged my lips off of my face. She about strangled me. Be careful you don't burn yourself. I try not to. Sometimes it gets so hot up here that it gets a little too hot sometimes. Oh, it definitely pays off to know different languages. It's like back in elementary school, they taught us how to sign language. I haven't done sign language in years. It would be something that I would definitely like to learn how to do again, but it's been years since I've done sign language, so it's hard to try to go back and learn that again after all those years of not doing it. I mean, I can probably pick it up and be good with it, but I used to be really good with it. Um, isn't that what the glove you got is for? No, 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 no. This glove is for drawing digitally. So I put it on like so, and when I am drawing on here, because as soon as I touch this, like so, it'll mark on my drawing. So I put this on there so I can draw, and this touching the screen doesn't leave a mark. So yeah. Woo! Y'all, I'm at 151 followers on Twitch right now. That's insane. If you guys out there haven't followed me, what you waiting for? It's free. Give me a follow. Come hang out. I wood burn and diamond paint weekly, and we have fun. My goal is to hit 200. Slowly but surely, I will get there. Oh, you know what? You don't, you know, yeah, here I have, oh, I need to plug my phone in too. Reminds me. So I do have a Discord. I'm trying to get that going. I only have like one person literally that has joined my Discord, but I'm trying to get people to join the Discord. That way I can give reminders to people when I go live, stuff like that. Your friend that passed away was deaf? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. I'm trying to get my Twitch up. I'm at 150. Trying to get up to 200. Slowly but surely getting there. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Oh, look at that picture. That's one of my favorite pictures of my boy. That was yesterday. He was sitting in his chair, and I was like, hey, can I take a picture? And as soon as I took the picture, he turned his head and looked at me like, what? You want something? I'm like, aw, my little machito, my little fat head boy, my my little yellow dog. We're gonna go to playlist. We're gonna put some music on because I don't know what I was thinking to not put any music on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I don't know why that song is in my head. Thank you, caffeinated doodler. Baby, what is love? Don't hurt me no more. Yeah, I know. I'm a goofer. I'm a goofer boy. Are you gonna play? Is the volume up? There we go. It says it's expired. How? That don't make no sense because I just got that link. Yeah, it's JTMJ Crafts. Ugh. Why does it do that to me? You suck. You suck, you suck, you suck. Every time. Every freaking time. It logs me out of Twitch for some reason. Ugh. How does a link expire? I don't understand that. I literally just added that today. I don't know. I can't get it because my Twitch won't let me log in because for some reason it logged me out of my Twitch. It's loud. Is that loud to you guys? Expired or don't have permission. He's the star, meaning Trapper. Yeah, Trapper is definitely the star of the show. You're back. Welcome back. Try that. See if that works. Not too loud? Okay. Sorry, I had to go find that link. I ended up because I couldn't send it to myself through Twitch, so I sent it to myself through Instagram and then sent it to you. Let's see. It works. Nice. I don't know why it expires, because that's like the second or third time that it expired, because last week Becca said that it expired. Oh, I did add it to the channel, so if you just go to the channel, I forgot about that. So if you just go to my channel, it don't show it. It's supposed to be right there, but it doesn't show it right now. I don't know why. It might show it on yours. It shows it on my other phone, but for some reason it's not on that phone. I don't understand. Don't understand. Sometimes I don't want to understand social media. But yeah, so Discord, I will be sharing art in there. I'll be sharing projects I'm working on there. Feel free, if you're share what you would like to share in there. There is a section you can share your animals. There's a section you can share your art. There's a section where I tell you I'm going live coming up in an hour or whatever, just like kind of give people a reminder and all of that good stuff. I love that diamond painting. I believe you're like way behind, unless you're talking about this image, because yeah, this is a diamond painting, but I'm wood burning. So let's see. What can we talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? Huh? 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 Talk about what you talk about? Talk about love. Talking about love. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum. Anybody want a Reese's peanut butter big cup with Reese's Pieces inside of it? Reese's Pieces big cups. Oh, got a notification. Somebody. Oh, I better not put those over there by Trapper because he'll try to eat them. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ah. Chocolate and peanut butter. Some of my favorites. Oh snap. Let's see the. How did me and Mrs. Coffee become friends? It was a mutual friend of mine and hers at the time, Patriotic Beauty, aka Redneck Beauty. She's changed her name a couple of different times. I was watching Red's live, I think it was, and she had talked about Mrs. Coffee, and I was like, "Hold up, who's Mrs. Coffee? Let me go check this person out." So I went over to her live, or her channel. I subscribed. Yeah, is that the gist of it? I mean, as far as I remember, that's how I met you. I don't really remember anything other than that. Like I met you like what, August will be 4 years. Um yeah, if it wasn't from I call her Red because her name used to be Redneck Beauty. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been diamond painting, and I wouldn't have found Mrs. Coffee, and then Mrs. Coffee wouldn't have talked me into diamond painting live. Yeah. Bonded because our birthdays in the same month. Yeah. That, and you're just a cool ass freaking person. Who wouldn't want to be friends with you? Love this whistling sound. Jeremy's is the month before mine. Yours is September 5th? That's awesome. That's a 1 month before yours. That's crazy. I wish those things showed up bigger because they're so funny to watch. I need to figure out how to get them to show up on stream. Some people that I watch, when you put certain emojis in the chat, they'll pop up on the screen. And I haven't figured that one out yet. You gotta figure that one out. And I need to figure out how to do sound alerts. I think I have one sound alert set up, but I could be wrong. Let's see. We got highlight my comment, hydrate, posture check, married traits, trapper traits, stretch. Unlock random emote. I didn't set these up. These were already kind of here. Oh, I have a sound alert for a new subscriber. But I don't know if it's ever worked. I don't know if it has ever worked. Oh, look at the eyelashes and the lips. It's cute. Man. Oh. It's a calligraphy pen, but at first I thought it was blood, like writing in blood. I was like, ooh, we're writing with blood now, huh? Holy shit, there's 15 of you in Twitch right now. You guys, thank you so much for coming and lurking tonight. I appreciate it. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that follow button so you know when I post. Gotta clean my tip because it gets dirty and it doesn't want to work. Thirsty is still not up. Really sad. I know. It is literally taken forever. I can check on it right now because I have my laptop up. Viewer rewards, emotes. Whoa, that's dark now. Heck yeah. Clean the tip. It works better. Emotes. Hi, tree smoker. Yep, it says it's still being approved. I will. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it this time. I'm just going to let it stay up there. They'll approve it when they're ready to approve it. Sometimes it could take up to a week or two. I've actually, the first emotes that I actually uploaded took like almost 2 weeks before they got approved. So hopefully soon it'll get approved or it'll get rejected. Ah, a stretch. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely could need a stretch right now. I'm going to stand up, take a stretch. You guys stand up, take a stretch. Stretch your fingers, stretch your feet, stretch your legs, stretch your butt. That's funny. Oh shit, the bed. I've been sitting for way too long. Alright, stretch, walk around. Oh, crap. Oh, definitely feels marvelous to get up and stretch. The lower back is saying, thank you. Thank you for redeeming a stretch. It is very nice to take a stretch. She's a menace. Menace to society. I'll take her if you take my 3 boys. Oh, hell. I don't know what's worse, 3 boys or 1 girl, because my mama put up with 3 boys. And let me tell you what, we were hellions. We fought like cats and dogs. Literally like cats and dogs. We fought like crazy all the time. And I think part of the problem is we were always so rowdy. Whew, that got hot fast. Swedish fish. Swedish fish are good. I like the fruity Swedish fish. They're good. Yeah, my mom used to call us. Oh my god, are you serious, Anna? That's insane. Okay, so funny story about that. My name's Jeremy, as you guys know. My older brother starts with a J, and my little brother starts with a J. Yeah, Jason, Jeremy, and Justin. Talk about confusing as freaking hell. My mom would be like, Jason, Jeremy, Justin, just all of you get the frick out of here now. Yeah. LOL. That you can probably do. Yeah, and it's funny because my aunt had she was pregnant with my cousin, and she was like, I am not naming this baby with a J. It is going to be named something different. Because my whole family was going through names with J's. J's and R's for some reason. I don't know why. So the lady says, the doctor or the nurse or whatever says, okay, what would you like to name her? And my aunt says Jennifer. And she's just like, okay. And she comes home like a couple of days later and she's like, oh my God, I named her a J. Yeah. All of us boys, Mr. Coffee too, Jordan, Jesse, Jocelyn. Yeah. Uh, and then on my cousin's side, which is my mom's older brother, it was Richard, Raymond, and Renee. Yeah, I don't know why they like J's and R's for some reason. I was cranky at hubby the other day. I called him the bird's name instead of his. Oh, it's funny. Y'all, Kathy's bird likes me. It's funny. I got a little bird fan. Mr. Apple. He likes me. He likes my voice, I guess, from what she says. I think it's funny as heck. You know, I'm like the animal whisperer of my day and age and time. As far back as I can remember, as being a little kid, I used to be like the animal whisperer. Like I can walk up to literally any animal, and within like minutes of being around the animal, they're just like they love me. But you know what's not to love when you're an easygoing guy. Yes, he loves your voice. It's so cute. Rose Proffitt, how are you? How are you tonight? Do I have a cold? No, just allergies. Doing okay, how are you? I'm good. Just allergies have my sinuses a little on the runny side tonight. I don't know. I almost think it's something with wood burning because it seems like every time I wood burn, like my sinuses start running. And I don't really give a shit either way. Because I'm not stopping the wood burning. Ah, sheesh, that's hot. Yes, allergies do suck. And this time of the year, there is so much pollen in the air. And it is just, ugh. Oh, I will never stop wood burning. You want to see something I draw, Rose? I'll show you. So I started digitally drawing on an iPad using Procreate. So here is the time lapse from start to finish of just sketching it out. Emma, hello. Love the pic. Yeah. Y'all, I need to give a shout out to Emma real quick. Y'all know, yes, Wednesday Adams. Y'all know that you can buy Emma's art with Uniquely Yours Down Under now. I was like, what? So yeah, I was blown away when I seen that. Uniquely Yours Down Under. Hi Jenny, how are you? Yep, Wednesday Adams. Mrs. Coffee was drawing in her live last night, and I was like, all right, I gotcha. I'm gonna draw with you. And then so I sketched it out, and then I did the drawing. This area here, I put the F word on the drawing because I got a little pissed off. I am good. I am good. But I finally started figuring out the Procreate app more and more. So about this time here is when I figured out that you could take the two layers and put them together, and it makes the filling of the color a lot easier. And then I stayed up way too late. No, I'm with Enabled Outpost. Oh. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. You can buy Emma's art there with paintings. But I think it turned out. That's how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty dang good for only playing with this app for like literally like maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks now. I think it turned out good. This is my stitch that I drawed. I said Uniquely Yours Down Under. Wow. Sorry. I seen Uniquely Yours Down Under come in the chat. I must have said it. I don't know. Sorry. And then my little foxies. They turned out super cute. And then I did this mandala moon. And then I was trying to draw a face, but she didn't turn out too hot. That was like my first take at a face. I love this one. Oh no, not this one. It's this one. Cause I made him have like vampire teeth. I had to make some dark art, but that's just what I've been doodling. I was playing with this the other night. Yeah. You know, I'm slowly but surely getting there. And then my baby Yoda. It's okay. This was like the first image I drawed on the app that I really had no clue what I was doing with the app. Kenzie would love those. I bet. I remember you telling me that she likes. She would probably like this. A wood burn I did. Let's see. Your lines are good. You did great. Thank you. Jeremy, we'll be talking to you soon, sir. Mr. LOL. Had to come over and say love you, Emma. Hey everyone, back to Twitch. Eat. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Sister Cynthia. Rose Prophet says hi, Mrs. Coffee. You just woke up. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Procreate. I don't really know much about the app, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. I whoa, almost dropped the camera. I still like to go and play with the digital or with the old school paper and pencil. I did order me a nice set of pencils and shading stumps and stuff like that, so I can work on my mazes because I love making mazes. There's a Yoda that I'm still working on, and here's my roses, or my rose and my tulip. I absolutely love how this turned out. Somebody said I should wood burn it, and I was like, I'll try. I'll try to see if I can sketch it on a piece of wood. Yeah, I should be able to do that. That book is heavy. Hey, she'd love that. Yeah, I found it overwhelming at first, but used it quickly. Yeah, time is. That's why I seem to find myself doing a lot more than diamond painting. I do still enjoy diamond painting, but wood burning and drawing has been more of what I've been doing lately. I'm still diamond painting, but just not as much. Can you guys hear the music? Hopefully you guys can hear the music. And if you guys want to know who I'm listening to for music-wise, it's copyright-free music on YouTube. It's tavern music. God, look at that art. That is awesome. I want to learn how to do that. Okay. I guess I broke the internet. There it goes. Look at that art. That's freaking awesome. But this channel is called Relaxation and Harmony, and it's copyright-free music. I seen you were drawing the Native American lady. I was like, it's awesome. I was trying to draw a dream catcher the other day, and I was like, I need more ideas with the dream catcher because I have ideas, but reminds me of Zelda. Oh yeah, I'm doing Elephants and Pride at the same time. I know. I seen you went live on Instagram today, Emma, and I was like, I was in the process of trying to take a nap, and then when I got done trying to take my nap, I was like, oh crap, Emma went live on Instagram. Are you kidding me? I missed it. So I watched the party replay of that, and then I ended up and fell asleep for a minute, and then woke up. Yeah, Rose is an artist. Rose does some beautiful artwork. She's co-owner of Uniquely Yours Down Under and has done some gorgeous art. Bum, bum, bum. There's a lot of detail. That's a beautiful image. Oh yeah, definitely. This is uh what's her name? I just had a brain fart. Micah Jelena. Dreamcatcher is the name of it. Cool. You was nervous. Your little doggy was barking away in the background. I was like, "Oh, look at you. You're so cute." Mom said hello, and he was like, "Hey, who's here?" You guys want to see my guardian? Are you gonna color her in? I may color her in. It depends on the if I can get away with using markers, then I might color her in. But if I have to do pencils, I still may color her in. You're welcome. Here's my guardian. Him's the sound asleep. He's my Overwatch. Watches out for me wherever I go. She is so cute, Kath. You're very welcome. Yes, everybody loves the Trapper do. Huh. Are you sleeping, baby? Hmm? No, pretty babes. He said, "What you doing to me, Dad? You waking me up for?" Sorry. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Sorry I woke you. Sorry I bugged you. Oh, stay. Oh, that fan feels so good. It got hot today. It was in the mid-90s today. What kind of dog is he? Trapper is a yellow lab, but he's got a real red coat to him, and He looks just like his daddy, to say the truth. Looks just like his daddy. Hydrate. Thank you, Anna, for the hydrate. Don't forget to buck off. And a bite of chocolate. Num 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 nums. Now it's Woodburn. Let's start with her face. I almost, I don't know what I did with it, but the Woodburn that I started on Friday for Writing with Fire channel, I almost finished that tonight, but then I was like, I can't do that. I know some people are going to be looking forward to watching that video next week, finishing off that video. So I picked this instead. Next week though, what would you guys like to see me Woodburn next week? My choice would be possibly this. Although I don't think I could get it done completely on one stream because it is a lot of detail in it. But that would be an awesome one to do. And I really want to do. I like this one. It's not one of my favorites though. And then this one here. I want to do this one. But look at all that fine line work. Holy shnikes. Let's see. I love them. That is stunning. I know what you mean when you attach two chewies and both sit on me at the same time and constantly sit. Oh, dad's first. Hi, Carla. They're beautiful. Yes, they are. My husky is only loud when he is given him wants he wants or if he wants to play. Other than that, he doesn't make a peep. Yeah, Trapper's very well, Patreons would see Trapper can be very boisterous at times, especially when he wants his food or he wants to play. He gets very boisterous and will actually sit there and tell you off. Whew, let's go to an eyeball. It's gonna be crazy because I could try to match these. No, usually only when he walks past his treats and he sees you. Yeah. You know it all too well. Whew, the eye looks good. Looks good. Now I gotta try to put those little, all those little eyelashes in there. Very light-handed. Very, very light-handed. She is a fine lady. Yes, she is. Been off this weekend. It's been brilliant. Lots of drawing. That's good. It's good to take time off to recharge yourself. We are still in mental health awareness month, so be sure to always take care of yourself because you are the only one that takes care of yourself. And gotta think of a name for this one. Names. Alright, I'm off. Enjoy the rest of your live, hun. Gotta go hang washing out. Good night, Rose, or good day, Rose. Have a wonderful one. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Have a beautiful day. Is there really a dot on her cheek right there? Yes, there is. Little Dotty. Little Dotty. Dotty, Dotty, Dotty. Yes, you will see me tomorrow. Definitely. Le Pika. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you following me on Twitch. Alright, let's try to tackle this other one over here. Is this like a second eyebrow? I don't know. Like a second eyebrow or something going on over here. Oh well, I'm gonna go with it. Go with the flow of things. Oh yeah. No, it's her eyelid. Ah, turkey nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Sorry to hear about that, Jeremy. Sorry to hear about what? What you talking about, Willis? What you did is fine. I'm going to bead necklace around. Ooh, like glowing jade colors. Ooh, when is that gonna be a diamond painting? Because I may need to get that. I may need to get that. Those eyelashes are on fleek. I think Animal Lover's on replay. She's on either on replay or she's lagging. Do you think it matters of what kind it is? You have to ask enablers if they like it. Well, I will talk to Elizabeth and be like, you're gonna get this painting, okay? No, I'm joking. Elizabeth and Edward are awesome peeps, that is for sure. Yeah, they're on point for sure. Look at that. Yeah, oh, whew. I'm nervous. Look at how small all of this little stuff is in here. And I don't even have energy for it. She takes amazing care of Maggie. Oh, definitely. Whew. Steady hands. Steady, steady, steady hands, people. Holy crap. You can do it! Yes, I can do it. Haha, yes, you can. That movie, I think I have watched that movie like literally probably 100 times. No lie. Little Nicky? Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorites. Daisy spent 20 minutes licking the window when Maggie left and is now laying by the door. Oh. Daisy's a good girl. Trapper takes care of me. He was the other day when I was down on do you have Netflix? No, I don't have Netflix. Um I should get it though, because I literally don't watch TV. I watched this one called Invisible Man, really good. Oh, I think I've seen that. Invisible Man, that's a good movie. Hey, don't shut off. Stay open. Maggie feeds her a lot. Did it! It turned out awesome. Whew. It's not. It's not the old one. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into it and see. Let's see. All right. I don't know what I was looking for. I was gonna give a shout out to somebody, but I don't remember their name. It's about a woman leaving her crazy ex and his rich scientist who. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Awesome wood burning, an amazing job. Thank you. Trying to be very precise with it because there's a lot of small lines, and if I get going too fast, then I could screw up, go out of line, and I don't really want to do that. I don't want to put a bunch of work into something and then screw it up. Jeremy, are you going to be watching the trial next week? Yeah, I'll be watching it, more or less listening to it. Well, yeah, I'm by myself all next week, so definitely I'll be watching it. Watch Amber Heard look like an idiot again with her fake tears, her fake everything. Like, she's such a bad actress. Like, come on. If you're gonna act like you're crying, at least show some freaking tears. Like, god damn. Like, nothing. These faces that she puts out are like, it's like, who in their right mind is going to make a face like that when they're crying? I mean, I've made some pretty ugly faces when I'm crying, but like, she's like, I don't even. Her sister's going to go on stand. Ooh, really? Her sister's gonna call her two-faced bitch. Her parents even call her out on everything. Ooh. I didn't. I kind of lost last week a little bit, or not last week, but I caught bits and pieces of portions of the trial. Little spider, you better run. Run off of my wood, little buddy. If I was in the court, I would have walked up and slapped her in the face and then walked back and sat down. Yeah, she's such a fakie. She's like, it's like, what are you doing with your life over here? You can't even act like you have like real emotions. Your acting is so horrible. There's only one movie I ever watched her in, and that was called Never Back Down. I loved the movie. It was a good movie because it taught this kid not to give up on his, you know, uh, not to give up for what he wants. And her in the movie was what he wanted, because her boyfriend in the movie was a jackass. But that's the only movie I ever watched of her. Sorry, talking up the chat. No, you're good. No worries. Everybody else is just lurking and working, so talk it up. What do you think she? Why do you think she never had a career? Because she's a fake actor, fake actress. Nobody wants anything to do with her. Nobody's gonna want anything to do with her after all of this trial goes through. She's not gonna have a freaking job to save her ass. Yeah, I never watched Aquaman. Exactly. I felt embarrassed watching her. Yeah, I I hope it comes back and bites her in the ass for being such a dumbass and putting such an awesome guy through hell like she did, because he doesn't deserve to be treated like that. No guy or gal deserves to be treated like that. No one's yeah, exactly. Nobody deserves to be treated like that. The only movie I saw her in was Aquaman. I didn't remember she was in it. How impossible she is in for her bad acting. Yeah, she's got horrible acting. The music reminds me of old Victorian style. It's like a bar pub, like Celtic music kind of. Exactly, sister. She's making it hard for people that actually are a victim of that. Yes, exactly. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna get up and go cut my yard, cut the grass, because the grass is getting long. Jason, I mean, not Johnny. She can't even be an actress no more because she's so stupid. Nobody's gonna believe the lies that this damn woman is told. I gotta go meet him and his damn, he's hot. Jason, I mean, not Johnny. Seriously, more J's, lol. Um, she's making it harder for people who actually are victims. Yes, I just read that. Yes, agreed, 100%. She's making it hard for people who actually have gone through that and actually need the help. Now people are gonna be like, "Oh, you did that because you." That's not true. You. That's not true. You. That's no. That's not this and that's not that. You can't do this. You can't do that. Yeah, they're gonna probably ridicule. So my next step is so you guys see I set up um stream elements on Twitch, and that gives me ways to shout out people and shout out my social medias and all of that. I found out that you can set that up on YouTube as well, so probably tomorrow or so I'm gonna set that up on YouTube. So if I ever need to do shout outs to anything, I can do shout outs to people. That's gonna be cool. I think I just burnt the shit out of my finger. Nice. Kathy. He's like, what? What? Come here, old man. Come here, old man. Get in your chair. Get in your chair. It's more comfortable than the floor, baby. Yes, get in your chair. It's more comfortable than your floor. No, those are Mary Jane's treats. I gotta go find Mary. Okay? Nope, they're not yours. I gotta go find Mary. I know you're licking your chops, but no Mary in there. Bet you she is on my bed, or she is over here by the front door. Nope, but I am gonna shut this front door because it's getting chilly. Finally cooled off in this mother trucker. All right, I guess she's probably snuggled up in my bed. So let's go making my way downtown. You can't even wake up all the way. You're just gonna lay there and eat your treats. Hmm? There's the Mary Bear, laying on bad Daddy's bed. Huh. Oh, Mary Bear, trapper do, trapper do. Excuse me. It's a good spot for you to stop and itch yourself right in front of me. All right. Let's go back to the woodburn. Thank you for the treats. It was actually a really good stretch for me as well. Get up out of my seat and walk around for a minute. It's a good stretch. Oh God. When did my life last night? My boss turned up in it. Uh, he's not following you? That would be awkward. If he's not following you and he shows up. Yeah, technically it is her bed, but thought it would be. Yeah, it was good timing. good timing to get up and stretch, walk around. I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate all of you guys that are showing up on Twitch and YouTube, hanging out with me while I'm wood burning. Whew, that was a lot of little circles. You're welcome. I love the lives. I try to join Mrs. Coffee's when I can, but it's at 3 a.m. in the morning, lol. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be hard to wake up for. But I'm I I I I am always there unless I am hunting, then I might not be there, but I wouldn't miss it for the world. You're welcome. Thank you for entertaining me, brother. Now, thank you, sister. Oh, you're welcome, I should say. Sorry if I'm kind of quiet because I'm trying to concentrate on these lines and not screw them up. So sometimes I get a little quiet. Like, whew, look at those. No, you're good. Drawing her dress. Nice. I can't wait to see it complete. The bird would have a tantrum tantrum if we didn't. LOL. Luna's attacking you? She just got up and climbed all over me. She's tiny but fierce. Too cute. What's she excited about? She's like, hello. Oh, she's excited just seeing you? That's cute. Trapper is the same way when he sees me anytime if I'm home or if I just get home. Like, if he sees me, he's like going crazy. He's a happy boy when I come home from work on my lunch break to eat lunch. He is one happy boy. He gets to go outside and go potties. This makes me so happy. You love your babies, just like me. Love the babies. It's been so nice the last few days. Oh, actually, probably like the last week or so. Thor, he's been. Ouch, shit, I just touched that. Dumbass. Thor has been such a big love bug. He likes to sit on my shoulder and walk around with me, and he absolutely loves it. I think the part he loves the most is when I bring home a jerky stick with me. He's like, oh, Dad, got a jerky stick. And of course, I share half of it with him. If I've been at work, I give them a treat, and they all probably excited for that too. Yeah. Usually when I head to work, I stop and I buy a jerky stick at the store when I stop and get breakfast. So by the time I get home at lunch, I can eat myself a jerky. Well, about a half a jerky stick, because Trapper gets the other half. Yo, I got so much more of this to do. I do too, Emma. I feel so guilty leaving Trapper days. Some days I'm just like, I don't want to leave you. Some days I don't have a choice but to leave him. Some days I wish I could take him to work with me, but that's just not happening. I can't take him with me all the time. Yeah, it's got a lot of detail to it. I've been enjoying it a lot. I feel about the same with my parrots. They have to be out a lot, but when on the weekend they're mostly in their cages. What kind of parrots do you have? I love me some parrots. Parrots are my favorite. Conures, nice. I've had conures. I've had blue and gold macaws. I've had military macaw. I've had a scarlet macaw. I've had another parrot. I don't remember the name of it. He was about the size of a conure, maybe a little smaller, and he was green with a red head. I don't remember what kind he was. My grandma had him for like 20 something years, and then she was like, "Here, you can have him." And then I had him for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, and then one day I came home from work and he was dead. I was very sad. Parrots are intelligent. Yes, they are. I love a cockatoo or an African gray. African grays are cool. I used to have African gray. Well, technically, my uncle had African grays. They're cool birds. The one that my uncle had, remind me, I'll send you a picture, Jeremy. Okay. The African gray my uncle had. He was a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, if you share if you join my Discord, you can share your animals there. It's just a messenger. It's just a messenger. Actually, I don't think that link works. There you go. That's the link to my Discord. You just accept the invite, and you can share pictures of the progress of your paintings or your art you're working on, animals, different things of that sort. And then you can talk to me there. But just share a picture of apple pie. Nice. I'll look at it when I'm done. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys on YouTube, if you guys have Discord, you can join my Discord. Like I said, it's a place to share art, talk to me, and share your loved fur babies and all of that fun stuff. I'll put a link in right now for you. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You're downloading it? Cool beans. Some reason my phone does not want to upload YouTube onto it for some reason. Oh, my Lanta. It's being a pain in the tuchus. I will try to... Oh, there it is. There you go. But I think I am done for the night. It is almost midnight, and I think I'm going to call it a night. I am getting tired. Don't know whether to give a headband. I do like the way this headband looks on her. That's definitely cool, but it depends on if you're gonna put like a headdress on her or a headband. Thank you for coming, sister. I appreciate it as always. The best model on the planet. Night, Jeremy. Sleep well. Thank you, Sister Emma. I look forward to seeing your completed progress or just more progress. Good night, Kathy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Headband. Headband would look cool. Please give me a thumbs up on your way out. I know Twitch, you don't have thumbs ups, but YouTube does, so give me a thumbs up. I was going to raid out tonight to another channel on Twitch, but I can't find anybody else that is live right now that would be good night, Twitchers. Good night, Black Wolf Raven. Thank you so much for coming, Chrissy. Thank you for hanging out and lurking. Angel is live, but I haven't been in one of Angel's streams in forever. That's the only person that I know of is live right now. Makers and crafters. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna raid out tonight. We'll try to raid out next week, because the only person that I know is live right now is Angel. She's already got over 200 viewers in her stream right now, so I don't think it would help by sending a couple more. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Much love to y'all. And I will see you guys all in the next stream, the next live, the next video I put up. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. Have love, peace, and respect for all. Bye, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Love y'all. Good night. Bye.